What's up, everybody? It is the best spot, Kid Smooth, and I am just going to, this may sound like damage control, but maybe not, whatever. Far Cry 5 is going to have its official reveal Friday, May 26th, and you notice something at the bottom of this huge poster. You got PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 4 Pro logos underneath it, and of course, a lot of the PlayStation fans are jacking their dicks rapidly quick for this one. Far Cry 5, obviously, as it appears, Sony got the marketing deal for this game, and which is cool. I have not beaten a Far Cry game. I've not been interested. We were just talking about this on Weapon Wheel. I have not. I tried Far Cry 4. I tried Far Cry Primal. I just can't. It's just something about the series that I just can't finish it. I can't progress. I just keep getting bored, and I just want to play something else. I think I bought Far Cry Primal because I thought it looked good. Far Cry 5. Hopefully, if they just change up the system and how the game works, maybe I can get into it. But now pretty much people are really excited for the 5th Far Cry. They're very, very freaking happy that it's has a marketing deal with PlayStation. Now it makes the game that much better. It makes the game feels like an exclusive. I don't understand I don't understand the celebration of marketing deals. I really don't get it. I don't understand the celebration of early DLC content or cosmetics. What does it mean? It's like people get excited to see their brand of choice next to a new game, even though the game's going to be available everywhere but probably the Switch. You know what I mean? The game's going to be available everywhere, but if they get to see the commercial and they hear the words PlayStation at the end of it, it's like, oh my God, Jesus Christ just came back and he's going to take me to heaven when this stuff happens. It's like, dude, I'll admit, Sony is taking up everything and putting their name on everything, and I think it's brilliant, obviously, for brand awareness, marketing. You can do things like this when you're the market leader in your industry. It's like you get first dibs, you get the best games to co-sign your machine and whatnot, and that's what happens, But Far Cry 5, I'm not going to sit there and pretend like I'm butthurt or pretend that I'm excited for it, because if you check my achievements or my trophies, it's abysmal. It's embarrassing on my Far Cry, my progress in any of the Far Cry games. It's embarrassing. So you can't even hear me really brag about this game. And that's what a lot of people are doing. These fools on Twitter have never touched a Far Cry game in their life, and they're like jumping up and down for joy because PlayStation will be advertised next to the game. It's like, since when was it so important for gamers to care about marketing deals? But Sony has a marketing deal for Far Cry 5. Okay. Did they have the marketing deal for the last two anyway? If I'm not mistaken, or if nobody had it, I'm not sure. But they're gonna get the worldwide reveal. It shows PS4 Pro support at the bottom. So did Prey. We seen how that went, but we'll see. We will see. But I'm not a big fan of, like I said, Far Cry. I don't understand why everybody's celebrating this thing. They treat it like it's supposed to be, like it's supposed to do something. You're really celebrating an advertisement. You're celebrating the fact that when Ubisoft shows a commercial, when a commercial airs, PlayStation is going to be the brand of PlayStation logo is going to show up behind it. You're gonna go to the PlayStation Store, and Far Cry is gonna be one of the 3 main games on the PlayStation Store page for you to pre-order, and you could buy the Gold Edition for $150 if you like, some type of shit like that. I don't understand what gamers get out of a marketing deal. I have not taken advantage of not one freaking marketing deal. When Call of Duty was on Xbox, I didn't buy DLC. I didn't buy DLC when Xbox had the marketing difference. I didn't know when it came out or who got it first. I didn't have a PlayStation 3 at the time when this shit was happening, so I didn't know I was getting it first, and I didn't know I was getting it, period, because I wasn't buying them. It's just what happens was once everybody was buying up the maps, I stopped playing the game because it would break up the multiplayer community. You couldn't play with certain people because they had certain access to certain maps. So my time with Call of Duty usually died around the first DLC release. So stuff like Far Cry, what the fuck? You probably an expansion? If this marketing deals are kind of stupid, and fans and gamers are dumb for buying into the idea. Well, it has the marketing deals. What are you pretty much doing is saying, well, I care it has the marketing deal because I know I will get it first. I get to spend my $20 extra first on whatever they add to this game. Well, good. If you say you're saying that to say if somebody just has an Xbox, right? They got the game, they experience the game, they beat the game. You get your little content shit first. They don't fucking know that. And if they have no plans on buying the extra content, does it really matter? Does it really matter? So sure, this is good for brand awareness. You can try to manipulate people to think these multi-plat games are coming just to your console. That's what pretty much how the advertising works, and that's what they're backing. The extra DLC content, maps, they're starting to stop locking those stuff behind DLC in most games because it breaks up the market. So what they're gonna get is cosmetics and maybe expansions first. But I've never been a big fan of Far Cry to download any additional expansions. I can't get past the main fucking game. But I don't understand. You guys let me know why this is important to gamers. Not Sony and Microsoft and Ubisoft or anything like that, but for gamers. Why is having the marketing deal for your preferred platform better? Why does that make you what does that do for you? What do you get out of it? Because like I said, if it's going to cost me extra money to access it, I don't give a fuck about it, honestly. Commercials is cool, but what the fuck? I mean, if I get the game or if I don't get the game, it doesn't really matter. And this is what I've been trying to understand, but it is what it is. Like I said, I did say on Twitter, I will be probably damage controlling a lot of some of the news. Check out my next video in about 5-10 minutes. And I'm out of here. Xbox is the best box. I am the best bot. Good night or good morning if you're on the other side of the globe. We out of here.